if I did something with you, I don't think, I think my wife, it wasn't during this time, it was a while ago. He was like, my wife probably wouldn't love that idea because I should be giving that to my wife instead,
Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj may not be the best of friends, and it's all come to light. Now Nicki has shared an anecdote that may be the clue fans have been looking for, and it's the reason why Kim Kardashian and Kanye West went through with their divorce. Could it be that Kanye's decisions were conditioned to Kim's tastes and demands? Could it be that Kim was the one who affected Kanye so much that he is what he is today? Stay to find everything out. Nicki Minaj could have been a Yeezy co-worker or something like that. Here we explain to you what Nicki Minaj has to do with the famous couple. On Wednesday, the monster rapper sat down for a YouTube chat with Joe Budden, revealing that Kanye West had previously turned her down for a collaboration on his Yeezy apparel brand. The super bass singer told a media personality that she'd reached out to West regarding a female Yeezy venture after receiving a deal from Fendi and wanting to collaborate with Kanye on a project. Nicki Minaj's new Fendi line was created with curvaceous women in mind. In the interview, Minaj said she told West, "Hey look, I'm about to do something and I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you first." But the idea didn't exactly go down as planned. According to the chart topper, he was like, "Well, if I did something with you, I think my wife probably wouldn't love that idea because I should be giving that to my wife instead. If I was doing a female version of the Yeezys or whatever, it should probably go to my wife." The chat regarding the fashion line, which occurred before West and Kardashian divorced, left Minaj questioning why someone who, quote, was extremely vocal about the fashion industry not letting him in at one time would deny another black musician the same opportunity.
But at the same time, we have to be careful. When we say things like, so Kanye was very vocal about the fashion industry not letting him in at one time. Mm-hmm. So if a black female rapper who has just shown herself to be sellable in that space, and this is not from Joe Schmo down the block, it's from Fendi.
So if a black female rapper who has just shown herself to be sellable in that space, and this is not from Joe Schmo from down the block, this is from Fendi saying, right, all of these things fall right off the shelf, then when I come to you as a black man that I look up to, I'm doing that because you inspired me, because you said the fashion industry didn't want to let us in, even though we're so influential. The singer stated that she understood this scenario and that she did not know what Kardashian thought about the concept because she was not involved in the debate.
I'm doing that because you inspired me, because you said the fashion industry didn't want to let us in, even though we're so influential.
Her Fendi Ultra Glam silver and pink range, which included bodycon dresses, skimpy bikinis, sheer skirts, and more sexual looks meant to flatter all body types, was introduced in 2019, and it's evident that Nicki and Kanye haven't had a falling out, as the former recently donned the Skims and Fendi collaboration on Instagram and flaunted a bevy of small Yeezy sneakers that the Adidas crew sent for her baby when he was born in 2020. In the nearly 2-hour conversation, the Burberry-clad rapper discussed being a female rapper in a mostly male-dominated business while wearing her iconic diamond-encrusted Barbie necklace. Discussing the influence her style has had on female rappers, Minaj said how she, quote, never saw any female rapper wearing pink hair, and then suddenly, pink hair became part of that starter kit. Every female rapper will put on a pink wig at some point, the Starship singer said, and I remember that it was just the Nicki Minaj thing, now it's everybody. Pink wig, thick ass. But what does this incident have to do with Kanye and Kim's failed marriage? This situation looks a bit similar to the one couple had before. I'll explain.
So a brand offered me $1 million to do a post on, some of their clothing. And they typically, I don't want to say who the brand is, but they typically
knock off Yeezy.
So I said, you know what? It's great money. Like, let me ask Kanye how he feels about it. And he's like, no, babe, I really don't want you to do that. It's like, let's focus. Understandable, but that's a lot of money.
When Kim Kardashian was offered a $1 million sponsored post with a clothing company, she wanted to know what her husband Kanye West thought before accepting. It is great money, but the brand was typically knockoff Yeezy, so I said, let me ask Kanye how he feels about it, Kardashian revealed on her new podcast, Pretty Big Deal with Ashley Graham. West instructed his wife to turn it down, which she did. But 2 weeks later, the Yeezy designer gave Kardashian a $1 million check to make up for the missed business opportunity. I happened to be recording out of town, and I got an envelope delivered to the door. I opened the envelope, and it is $1 million check and a note saying, "Thank you for always supporting me and not posting," Kardashian says. She added that her mom was like, "Are you going to cash this?" And she was like, "You better believe I'm going to cash this." She felt no shame, and 2 days later, she was cashed.
Day was like the next week, so Mother's Day comes, and he happened to be recording out of town, and I get, my flowers and whatever, and then I get an envelope delivered to the door, and I was like,
He wrote
okay.
$1 million.
So I opened the envelope, and it's $1 million check, and it was a note saying, "Thank you for always supporting me."
This year's Mother's Day gift from West, the Keeping Up with Kardashian star, wasn't the only large one. She was also given a share of the Yeezy brand by the fashion designer and rapper. In the rest of the envelope, it was a full, thick contract to be an owner of Yeezy to have my percentage, Kardashian says. During her hour-long chat with Graham, Kardashian also discussed how she became a fashion icon and what it was like for her before big-name designers fought for her wardrobe. "Nobody would dress me," Kardashian admitted. "It was like nobody. I remember Kanye taking me to Paris and bringing me into an atelier and seeing all the stuff, and I was just so quiet and so nervous to sit at a fashion show." It seems that when this happened, Kim also felt the right to tell Kanye that he couldn't collaborate with Nicki. But unlike Kanye, Kim didn't give him $1 million. Kanye could have earned that and more with the rapper's collection, which was a hit when it was released. But aside from this, there seems to be a curse that accompanies the couples of the Kardashians, and Kanye will not be the exception. We've all seen a lot of Kanye West since he started stepping out with Kim Kardashian, but is his terrifyingly passionate relationship with reality TV star damaging his career? According to the New York Daily News, Kanye's popularity has plunged and his career has been harmed as a result of his relationship and divorce with Kim, and Kanye is not happy about it. Kanye West, who appeared in a few episodes of Kim's reality show Keeping Up with Kardashians and is now in the spotlight due to his recent divorce, is believed to be suffering from the effects of overexposure. His personal life was and is overpowering his music. Every time he played, people were wondering if Kim was going to be there. It was not a good thing for him, especially if he wanted to be taking it seriously, said an industry source speaking to the New York Daily News. According to the insider, Kanye never wanted to be a part of Kim's world, but she forced him to do so for the sake of her career. He made it clear to her he doesn't want to be on her show, but Kim gets upset, so he caves in, said the source. Could it be that Kanye's mental problems have intensified because of Kim and his life being overexposed to the public? Kanye, who is accustomed to getting large sums of money for making solo appearances at parties, is claimed to be enraged after receiving offers to organize a string of New Year's Eve bashes, but only if Kim joined him. He has been meeting with top-level music executives seeking advice. He's not happy with the direction things have been going, said a source. What do you think? Could it be that Kim is the cause of Kanye's downfall? Leave us your comments below because, of course, we want to know your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.